welcome. Do you remember the first experience you had with pipe smoking? I do, because I went to the pipe factory at the age of 15, found a reject pipe, got into my father's office, grabbed some tobacco from his jar, lit it up and started coughing. Coughing and coughing and coughing, until my shoes flew off. It was strong tobacco. Later on I learned that there are different strengths in tobacco and that I have picked one of the strongest to start with. Later on, when I started blending at Mac Baren, of course it was in much bigger scale, but I often thought back at my father and how he blended his tobacco. And about a year ago I said, well, I have to do something about that. So in my blenders collection I have gathered 5 different blends. 4 of them are with very little casing and no top flavor. The aromatic, of course, has both casing and top flavor. And the 4, the natural ones, are specific designed to be blended with one another. So use it as a blending component. Add some burley to the Virginias, add some Darkfire to get a smoky note, add some Bold and Strong to get some strength. You can do it any way you like it. And if you like some top flavor, you add the aromatic just a little bit and you get top flavor. All the blends you can smoke alone, meaning you can just grab it from the pouch, fill it in your pipe and smoke it, and that'll taste good. But if you start mixing them, you'll get a complete other result. Start mixing, like I mentioned, Virginia burleys, Dark-Fired, Bold and Strong, and perhaps even a little bit aromatic. But all tobaccos can be smoked as they are. That is the difference I made. When you have tried other blending components, you have a Virginia, you have a burley, and that is the manufacturer who decide which kind of Virginia, which kind of burley are you going to use, and what will the result be. What I have done is to make blends that are smokable as they are. Just fill it in the pipe, smoke them and enjoy them. Or you can mix them together and get a complete other taste. But let us walk through the 5 blends. First we have the Virginia blend. And the Virginias are both Bright Virginia and Red Virginia, meaning Bright Virginia for filler and Red Virginia for taste. Those 2 are mixed together so they don't give a bite. They add a little bit sweetness to the blend, and I often use it as the basis of a blend. Then we have the burley blend. Burley, when you smoke it pure, has a little bit nutty taste, a little bit dry taste. So in this blend I have added some Virginias just to remove the dryness and leave the nuttiness in the blend. Burley also gives strength to a blend because it's neutral in pH value, where the Virginia is sour. So those 2 goes very well together. The third one, that is the Dark-Fired Kentucky. And here I have used very good leaves, very selected leaves with a high potential of giving a smoky note when you mix it in the blend. And if you mix, for instance, 10 to 20% in a blend, you'll get this smoky note. If you want more, of course, then you just add some more. Dark-Fired Kentucky also gives strength to the blend because it's even more potential in nicotine than the burley are. The last of the natural ones are the Bold and Strong. And here I have used my experience from when I made the Rustica. So I have added some Rustica in this blend, some burley, some air-cured Virginias to give it more balance. But it is a powerhouse. It has a very high nicotine level. So if you're not accustomed with nicotine, mix it up. You could add some Virginias to make it softer. You could add a little bit more burley it's up to you. The last one is the aromatic one. It's composed of Virginia Burley and Virginia Cavendish. The top flavor is sweet as a very little note, and on top of that I have added fruit. So you have fruit with just a little bit sweetness. If you add that into a blend with the others, you get a thinner version of the aromatic. You can still smell and you can still taste the aromatic, but it will be thinner. So it's just, if you have a blend where you say, well, I could use something extra, then try use the aromatic. So that was the 5 blends. If you are lucky to be in Chicago at the Chicago Pipe Show 2024, stop by our table and get some samples, and let's have a talk about it. Otherwise, I wish you a lot of luck blending your own tobacco. When you are done blending, please write your recipe down below here in the comments for others to get inspiration. Thank you for watching.